All right, guys. Chris Emke here, Diesel Performance Podcast, live at UCC 2019. I have some familiar voices, faces, truck enthusiasts that we've had in prior years. I am here with Dwight Kroon, Mark Downing, and Daniel Mcewen. How are you guys?
Good. It's a good time.
Good, great.
Glad to be here.
So you guys, you've been on the podcast in the past. We've done, I call them like reader rides, right? So we've interviewed you with your trucks and the build process over the years. And now we're at, the biggest contest of the year, Ultimate Callout Challenge 2019. Have you guys been to this event prior?
I haven't.
Not yet. First time, yeah.
I was here last year.
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw you here.
Yeah. We did the same thing last year.
Yeah, we did. So, what's the attraction for you guys? What made you fly, drive, commute, however your means of getting here? Why come here?
This is the premier event. The top dogs come here to compete, and that's what we always want to see.
Okay. How about you?
Top performance, just the best of the best. All out.
Nice. How about you, Mark?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, and putting a lot of names and faces together, people I deal with and vendors and stuff like that, me owning the shop. So it's.
I mean, it's one of those things, you go online, right? You see a Facebook post, right, from someone, Dwight's known for this shit. But you see these things, right? And you have an understanding of who that person is, what they look like, but you don't know much about that person. Then you see them face to face. That is a completely different outlook of who that individual is, right? Their facial expression, their demeanor, the way they carry themselves, everything changes, and it allows you to become a little bit more, connected with that person. So for the next year, 365 days that you do business with that person, or you see something that's posted on Facebook, it's a little bit more of a personal connection. Would you guys say that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Like I was having a conversation with Dallas Penn earlier when we were talking about his truck or whatever, and he's like, "Holy shit, you look way different than you do on Facebook."
Dude, you're rougher in person for sure.
I know, right? Yeah. Still fucking beautiful though. Beautiful, baby.
No? I mean, how about you, Dwight? What do you think about that?
You just met Randy today.
Oh yeah, I met Randy Reyes, man. I went and introduced myself, and I'm like, "Hey, man, it's Dwight," and he's like, "The famous Dwight."
I mean, you're big time, my guy. You're big time.
Yeah, man. If you don't have me on, Facebook, you should try me on Messenger.
Now, one of the things here is I'm with an elite group of guys here where you guys all own 1,000-wheel horsepower trucks or more. They're all 5.9 Cummins, so the best engine ever made, right? I'll be confident in saying that. 1,000 horsepower isn't shit, guys.
Exactly.
That's Tune 1.
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
You actually rode in my truck.
I wasn't impressed.
Please.
Liar.
But honestly, a couple years ago, hold on.
That was
okay,
on Tune 3.
Right. Tune 3. Tune 2. The
Everyone
truck still never 110s, motherfucker.
Please.
Burn.
Give me some tire.
Okay.
Give me some tires.
My buddy Jim Rendon 110s on his 420s too, my guy.
Well, you
with
saw
a
my
crew,
truck.
with a crew long.
But my truck,
or crew
when
short,
I left on it, she was sideways at 60 foot.
Man.
I tripped a 60 foot. I tripped a 60-foot beam with both right tires.
All right, answer me this: how come my guy Daniel's got a stock long block 5.9 with a stocker S400 kit?
Yeah.
His truck goes 10s.
Ooh. So does mine.
I know why. Look, I know why. Because he actually races his truck.
That's right.
Okay.
He doesn't sit in the stands and drink beer and watch.
Hey, you know what? That's the best way to live. You know what? Hey, I got him on
It's
that.
cheaper. It's cheaper this way. I'm gonna let you know.
But all joking aside, okay, 5-6 years ago, before the UCC is what it is now, if you had a 1,000 horsepower truck, you were a bad son of a bitch,
Absolutely.
right? Now, 1,000 horsepower is nothing.
It's nothing.
What impresses you guys? What's a power number on a truck that you're like, holy shit?
Anything more than mine?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you don't know what your truck makes on Tune 5, though.
Yeah, no, it made 1327. It made 1327.
Okay.
But
So-
I mean, that's ridiculous. So you
so
don't
if
drive
you
that on. I mean, you don't drive with that.
No, your truck on Tune 1 on the street when we went for margaritas that day, this was before the margaritas
Right,
took place.
absolutely.
It was impressive, blew the tires off. It was a bad truck.
Yeah. That's what it does. That's what I built it for.
To blow tires?
It does that. 80, 90, whenever you want.
How does that compare to your new yellow Rocket?
Ask Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That car runs, dude.
You getting rid of Papa Smurf?
No.
He's looking. He's looking.
Looking, but
Looking for a blue Z now or what?
Z06, bro.
I heard
No, dude, he's
heard
got to
he
get a
put-
V because he's got the kids.
That's well.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
I heard he put buses on that blue truck is what I heard. That's what somebody told me anyway. Put buses on it.
A little birdie
Like
or what?
Greyhound. So the little bird put some buses on that.
Any truth of that?
I mean, that's just what the man that owned the car told me. I don't know.
You know,
She rolls out though.
it rolls.
We ain't talking
I was
short
only
bus
on
here.
two
We talking
before.
buses. Greyhounds.
I needed another click on the tune.
it won't help.
So what are you guys excited to see this weekend? You know, we've had, I'm not going to lie, we've had a really rough start, right? So we're here Friday, May 3rd. Racing is already supposed to start, and they're still trying to dry off the track from all the rain this morning. So, you know, what are your hopes? What are you looking to see?
I just want to see everyone put down some really good numbers, you know. I like everybody here equally. You know, I don't want to see anyone have a bad day or any mishaps, but I just see good competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and seeing if any, it's a cool day, so I mean, it should make some good power if you can get it down on a track. Now, whether or not that'll happen, I don't know, but
The prepping and everything with what's going on.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Oh, you Daniel?
I'm ready to see some. I don't know. Think anybody goes 7?
Well,
the
sixes.
next-
I mean,
First off, this is all 8th mile, so they're not doing the quarter mile now because the vehicles were going too fast, and then the
Right,
stop
right.
time.
Okay.
So it's all 8th mile now. Do you think that there is going to be a 3,000 horsepower number this year?
hard.
Because
That's
that's been the
That's
you know
been the
the
goal.
gorilla in the room
Yeah.
for years now.
Well, it's hard to do that on a dyno, period. I mean, it's just to be able to put the traction down and not spin or not, whatever. Be able to put it
Yeah,
down
it's
and
hard
hold it
to
on
really
the dyno.
load it
It's just,
and hold it.
there is a limiting factor.
What do you guys think as far as Levon bowing out and doing what he did, getting rid of the truck? That truck is here this year,
yeah. Right,
different
yeah,
power
right,
plant and whatnot. But the Fire Punk camp is not here, competing. So who's the guy
quick 8.
during the quick 8, but not in the contest?
Derek Rose he's been twice runner-up,
right.
twice in a
Yeah.
row.
Love that truck.
I'd look for him to do number 1 probably.
So if you had to put your money on it, that's who your money's on.
I'd have to say yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
So Mark, you're in. Daniel,
yeah.
what do you think?
I don't know.
I mean,
We'll see
anything
what
can happen,
We'll see
man.
what Sean
Right.
can do with his new improved.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
See what
looking on
Sean Baca-
the old.
Baca.
Baca's new and improved. And they're
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
true,
this.
man. They
They're
set
on
they set the truck up this year for some drag racing.
They
so
they
we'll
set
see.
it up.
We'll see.
They set it
See,
up.
man. I don't count them guys out. I mean, they dyno really good. They pull good. So
I mean, their biggest mishap has been the drag
drag
strip.
race. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
hopefully they can keep it together, keep the power planted to the
That's it,
ground,
man.
and
Just God, when you break one part and you just
Don't take but one, that's it.
It don't
I
take
mean,
but
yeah.
one. Yeah, I mean, rocker stud or something, anything stupid. But it's going to be tight. The biggest thing is keep it together. Keep it together for 3 events, and you'll score well.
How about the qualifiers? Anyone that you have your eyes on that you hope do
Sowski.
good?
Yeah, Sowski. He's the one we've been watching, Mike.
Okay, so he's got an 06
Yep.
New York. He's out of New
Yep,
York,
yep,
right?
yep.
Got a Cummins. Okay. How about you?
Is Levon running their S10 here?
Well, that's in the
That's
quick
quick
8, but the qualifiers, the
Oh, the
40, the
qualifier,
40
okay.
like the AMs pretty much. The
Yeah,
amateur.
I don't really
lineup.
know. Honestly, know many people running really.
God, you're that cool. You don't even follow it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man.
Okay.
T-Pain. Trevor.
T-Pain, yeah.
Trevor,
Is he in there?
he's in UCC this year, isn't he?
Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in like the actual event, not in the qualifier,
So that's
for how he
gonna be
placed
fair.
last year. Yep.
That's
He's
gonna
also
be
in the
one.
Yeah.
UCC.
No. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get back out there. Any last words you guys want to say?
Let's have a good time.
Hell yeah. What was that, Dwight? I couldn't hear you. You were mumbling over here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.